So you had found out from Monique that she was at the event before, but no one else knew that she was there.
Monique was here earlier. She called me.
Monique was here?
I don't care where Monique is. I mean, so at first I was like, okay, I have no problem with that. She's supporting Karen. That's fine. Like, Monique can do what she wants. Karen can do what she wants. But when I found out, it was like, oh no, Karen actually told Candiace to come earlier as well.
I didn't want to ask this because she was getting upset, but Karen did ask me to come early.
That's when I was like, wait a minute, this makes no sense. Why would she even want to put them in the same room?
After you made it very clear in Portugal that Monique was not invited, why would you then go and change your mind and then have Monique at the party? And then potentially at the same time as Candiace.
It was very weird. It wasn't right. That was really low of Karen.
Just have your stories be straight and be consistent.
Clearly I said that Monique will not be at the party with you ladies. But I didn't say Monique wasn't coming to my event. I just had Monique there earlier. And hello, I mean...
I was bothered by Karen not being upfront about who she invited to the party because as she's seen, I'm very upfront and clear about my support for my friend Monique.
Maybe I should have clued Ashley in though, because she has been riding or dying for Monique too. I could have done better with that one. I could have at least told Ashley what was going on. But you know me, I'm close to the best. What can I say? In order to pull something off with these women and be successful at it, you got to keep your mouth shut a little bit until it's done. Then you can talk about it. So I respect her being, or her misunderstanding, and I apologize for that if she misunderstood. But I said that Monique would not be at the event with the ladies. I didn't say she wasn't coming to my event.
And I know that Karen feels like she's in the middle and she has to, try to be there for Monique and try to be there for Candiace. But certain things she does just don't make sense sometimes. And if you knew that Candiace would have been uncomfortable with Monique being there, why would you have invited her?
There's this underlying motivation on the part of Karen where she continually tried to make Monique a part of this group.
I can't get mad at you for bringing your friend around. What I can get mad at you about is trying to set them up and put them in the same room at the same time. Like, that's not right.
Clearly, Karen can give two F's about Candiace because we all were clear the aftermath of how Candiace was handling this whole situation. And if Candiace and Monique at that moment were in the same room, Candiace would have probably had a nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
At that moment, for sure.
Yes. And so it's like, you're not a friend to Candiace for you to even set this up.
At that time, it really wasn't about Monique or Candiace. It was about sharing what I was doing with both my friends. And I had to find a way to do that. And I don't regret it. And yes, I did not want to give it to the girls so they could mess it up. No. Okay, maybe I could have, like I said, cued my girl Ashley in. I don't know. But I didn't. Look, I told the truth. You didn't see Monique at that event with these ladies? I was right. She was not invited to that party that we had together. I can bring her to my pre-opening. That's how I roll, honey. I am the hostess with the mostest. I mean, I can do a pre, a post, a hold, whatever. No, I can share my life with them. And I can respectfully respect their request not to be in the same company as Monique right now at that time. But I don't have to isolate Monique completely. And that was my choice, so respect it. It sounds stupid to me. It's called wisdom. Live long enough.
Well, then Karen storms out of her own party. She's just like, I can't deal with this. I'm out of here.
Who are you getting loud with about that, Candiace?
We have guests here. I'm going to ask you to be respectful. So I'm going to get ready and enjoy the rest of my evening. Thank you all for coming.
When Karen got confronted and the seat got hot, it was like a flurry. And all of a sudden, this grand dame in the white dress was out the door.
It's like you literally have people travel from wherever they live to come to this shoebox and you leave early from your own party. That's so rude, first of all. So rude.
And it was like, but Karen, can you just set the record straight? If Karen had said something that had justified all of that rationale as to why she invited Monique, maybe shed some light onto why she thought that would have been the appropriate thing to do, I think it would have helped everybody to understand. But to run away from it, it just looked shady, and it looked like Karen was hiding something.
I mean, they were coming. They were in heat. I was like, what the hell? Y'all, really? And finally, I think I had a few choice words as I left.
Karen does not like what she calls gangbang. She does not like gangbang. Karen does not like a gangbang.
One thing I really appreciate about Karen, I mean, so many people, have you ever been to like a party or a situation that you don't really want to be in and you stay? Karen has no fear. If a situation does not feel right to her, she is out of there. You know, even if it's her own party, she'll just leave. You know, who else would do that? I don't know, but it's great.
Because you get tired of that. It's stupid. It's immature and it's stupid. And do you not see the other people standing around? Yeah, right.
Her own party. This is your own party, and you have dinner plans?
We're getting ready to go to dinner. Okay. Thank you.
Ready.
Thank you. You ready, baby?
Yep.
Like what makes like that makes no sense.
No, I had a dinner date planned. Actually, the argument caused the schedule to run late. I wanted to go to dinner with Ray. We were supposed to drive to a restaurant and go. Well, no. What were they fighting about? Monique wasn't there. So they had to make some shit up about some shit that wasn't there. So what are you doing? And by the way, did you see what I had to eat for dinner because they were yelling and screaming?
This did not make air, so this is a little thing. She did actually have reservations. She did left. She did come back with KFC.
I had like thighs and a wing and a biscuit.
I don't know what the event was about. First, people trying on wigs. Then people are going to a dinner date at KFC. Then people are back from said dinner date that they had reservations for at KFC.
And I came back to my place to say, because they were so rude and obnoxious to my guests and people that were supporting, I came back with the chicken box in my hand to thank them for participating. I said, look at what they did. Drove me to Kentucky Fried Chicken and a biscuit.
I didn't know KFC took reservations. Goodbye. You gotta go. I don't. Okay, I'm done.
Oh my God.
Where were you supposed to go instead of KFC?
Where's Chris? I was supposed to have steak, and I had fried chicken and a biscuit, but it was good. I got to really consider who I invite to my events moving forward, because I'm not going to stop throwing parties, but I will probably shorten my invite list. You got to know how to behave yourself. That's what the problem. These women like to come to my events, drink my food, eat my liquor, drink my food, and act the fool. I'm like, you know what? Some of y'all not coming no more.
Clearly, I made the best decision and stayed my little self home on my couch.
Yes, you did. You saved your gas.
Yes.
Monique, you throw first birthday party for your son.
Yes.
Karen attends, and can you confirm that she drinks champagne with you?
Yes, we both had a glass of champagne together.
Well, how was the party?
The turn up was real.
The turn up was real?
Yeah. Karen ended up coming by to the party. Yeah.
Oh,
we had
and you're telling me that Karen partook?
Oh, yeah, we just had a few glasses of champagne and just had a good time.
Oh, because Karen wouldn't drink anything in Portugal.
So Monique, she does come to the first birthday party and still has one glass of champagne?
I'm not counting nobody's drinks. But I will say that maybe she just didn't want to drink with them.
I just feel like Karen needs to be up front and just say it like it is. Karen, if you don't want to drink with us because you don't like us heifers, then just say that. Don't lie, make up some story, and order some nasty-ass warm milk at dinner. And then have the audacity to go and pour it up with Monique. I'm like, I consider myself to be quite a life of the party. Don't be shading me by not wanting to drink with me, okay?
You know what? Listen, I'm more worried why these girls think that you have to drink when you're together all the time. Look, I know the girls like my Kiki moment, and I remember everything I say in a Kiki moment. Hello.
You said what? I don't have a vagina.
No, but
But I said, I just felt like they were adamant about drinking, and I was sick. I said I was sick. I didn't feel good. And when I could sip, because I wanted to party with the girls. I wanted to have a good time in Portugal, but my stomach was reacting to the point that I was taking foreign medication. Production had to go get me foreign antacids. I'm just saying, why do these women feel that they have to drink in order to have fun? I'm fun with or without it. So no, there's no big mystery. But I do think when a friend says she's not feeling well, you need to respect that, because actually after that, I went to the doctor once I got back here.
She took a test and she found out that she had some type of bacteria going on, E. coli or something like that she had been exposed to. And it wasn't the ulcer, I think, that was contributing to all the pain and discomfort she was feeling. She actually had some serious stuff going on. But I think maybe when me and her got together at Chase's party, we hadn't seen each other in a couple days. We're catching up. So I think we just got, maybe she just got excited and wanted to share a kiki moment, as she likes to call it, with her girlfriend.
They probably were hoping for a kiki moment with me. But you know what? I tell them, look, make an appointment. I know some of you missed out on the kiki moment and you love it because I am a hoot. Make an appointment and I'll pencil you in. I only give these girls kiki moments once a season. One kiki moment a season. That's it.
Maybe it was a combination. Maybe her stomach was really hurting and also she didn't want to drink with y'all.
When Robyn brings up the drinking, you say you should be concerned with what Juan says when he's drunk.
Absolutely.
But you should be concerned about what Juan says when he's drunk.
Deflection. That's classic. I'm like, whatever. And of course, like, production's like, well, what is she talking about? I'm like, she's talking about nothing. Like, like nothing. That's deflection. Like, y'all don't understand. You don't get this yet? Like, you don't see this every time? The heat is on her. She's going to flip it right back to you very quickly. Juan doesn't even drink. So, like, try again, Karen. Please try again.
I really don't come for people unless they come for me. And I will not use that unless I need to. I'm that kind of friend. It's not empty words. It's a promise.
The other ladies throw some shade over not knowing about your wig line. So can you give us a brief history of how it all came together?
Well, my wig line, I'd been working on it, for quite some time. Actually, I had started a wig company years ago, and it took a different direction. It more so helped cancer patients.
Because I remember when her and Candiace met, she said, I have a hairline, and Candiace said, so do I. So she was already dealing in the hair space, in the hair business.
And then I decided, okay, let me work on the fragrance. So I walked away from the hair for a moment, but then I got back into it after the wig shift at the picnic, and my hair started rocking on my head.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Okay, listen.
Oh,
we're good. No, we're good. Look. Okay.
No.
Hold on. Hold on, damn it.
I said, no, there's got to be a better way. And I'm always an entrepreneur looking for an opportunity, and RPG Show came into my lap. I have one of the best hairdressers in Maryland, Steven, the hair doc. And I reached out to him and asked him to be my creative director for RPG Show Wig Line with Karen Huger and LaDame. And he said yes.
And Karen is a person who is very private about whatever her business endeavors are, because she doesn't want to put it out in the atmosphere and then it get ruined. So I totally understand why she would be so quiet about her businesses, because we saw what happened when she was talking about LaDame.
I just said, what stage were you in?
I'm in a good stage.
That's my answer. That's a good business stage?
Yes.
Thank goodness. I am. I'm proud of that.
Okay.
When is the perfume launch?
Soon.
They were mad at her discovery phase, but I knew about the wig line for a while.
Robyn, it seems like you expected the party to be a bit different than it was.
Yeah, I
Hey, Boo. How are you? Oh. Good.
Oh, wow, it's very small.
Hi.
I wasn't expecting Karen to invite us to a place like that. First of all, like, it just didn't feel very Karen-ish, the Grand Dame of Potomac, and we're like all the way on the other side of town at a strip mall. Like,
I still don't know what that party was about. I'm so confused. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad I kept my good wig on. And I didn't participate in that tomfoolery. I don't know. I said, can somebody enlighten me?
just there to be a support. I came, I put on my little platinum wig, and I smiled for the people, and then I was ready to go. I mean, I'm not gonna knock a Black woman in business because it's hard enough for us to enterprise in this country as it is. She is out here. Karen is doing it. This is what, her second enterprise that we have seen on the show, and I'm very proud of her. There is a little Black girl somewhere that is looking at Karen and saying, wow, she's on HSN and she's doing A, B, and C. I can do it. And for that, I applaud Karen. I will say that. But there is something to be said for decorum and the ways in which you display your business. It's not the way that maybe I would have done it, but that's me. Candiace does things that Wendy wouldn't do, and it is what it is. But it was definitely a bit of a cluster and a little bit.
You're appreciating Ray at this time, so we see you lay out some flower petals. You draw a bath.
Oh yeah.
Ray! Oh, Ray! Raymond! I had to work at it. I had to become creative. Those things that, people probably think you only do in the first year of marriage, I started doing it again. Like the rose petals, the champagne, calling him up to the bathroom for a bubble bath. I just felt like I needed to put in the work. I need to make an effort to show this man that we're gonna, I'm in it. I'm in it. And the bubble bath was just one of the many things that I started doing again.
So do you ever send any racy pics to Ray?
No.
But you do confirm, I might even unplug a few holes.
I might even unplug a few holes that have been plugged for a moment. Hello.
But we used to play toesies a little bit more in the old days.
I want the toesies to mosey on up to the hosies. Mm-hmm. Yes, I might. I just might. But I wouldn't hold your breath to catch one of those scenes, okay? That you'll never know. Now, we can joke a little bit. We could dance around the edges, but yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's that.
We never had a discussion where I was not invited. So that was really just like, wait, what?
Did you feel like Karen was trying to rush you out before the other ladies came?
Absolutely. Absolutely.